Why would thousands of strangers around the world spend billions of dollars protecting internet money they don't even own? The answer is one weird science called cryptoeconomics. In this video, I'm going to break cryptoeconomics down to basics, like how you'd explain it to a curious friend over coffee. We'll use pizza, highways, and even game shows to make sense of it. By the end, you'll understand why cryptoeconomics is the glue that makes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and DeFi possible. What is cryptoeconomics? Let's start with the word itself. Crypto equals cryptography, the math that keeps secrets safe. Economics equals incentives, rewards, punishments. The rules of human behavior when money's involved. Put them together and you get the science of designing rules for blockchains so people act honestly, even if they don't trust each other. Think of it like running a group project in school. If you don't make rules, one person does all the work and the rest slack off. Cryptoeconomics sets up a system where slacking is punished and honest effort is rewarded. Imagine you and 10 friends meet every Friday for pizza night. No boss, no restaurant, just you guys bringing pizzas and sharing. Cryptography is the lock on the pizza box. Only the rightful person can open it. On a blockchain, this means only the person with the private key can spend coins. Economics is the reward system. Maybe the person who brings the pizza gets the first slice free. That way, people are motivated to bring pizza again next week. Now picture if one friend tried to steal extra slices. They'd get excluded from next week's party. That's the punishment. On blockchains, cheaters lose money or get kicked out of the network. That balance, locks plus incentives, is cryptoeconomics. Real example, Bitcoin. Okay, enough with pizza. Let's look at Bitcoin. The cryptography part ensures you can't spend coins you don't own. Every transaction is signed with private keys. The economics part says, if you run your computer to validate transactions, what we call mining, you'll be rewarded with new Bitcoin. So miners are basically the pizza delivery guys. They show up because they're paid, and trying to cheat, like making fake coins, would cost more electricity than you'd ever earn back. That's the punishment system. Here's where it gets interesting. Humans are greedy. If blockchains didn't design clever incentives, nobody would spend time or money to keep them running. Let's use another analogy, a toll highway. If nobody pays tolls, the road falls apart. If tolls are too high, nobody uses the road. If tolls are fair, drivers are happy and the road is maintained. Blockchains are the same. Fees, gas fees, are like tolls. They keep the system running by rewarding validators, but they must be balanced so users don't abandon the network. Game theory, the invisible hand of cryptoeconomics. Cryptoeconomics borrows a lot from game theory, the science of strategic decision-making. A famous example is the prisoner's dilemma. Two people can either betray each other or cooperate. Alone betrayal looks tempting, but when rules are set right, cooperation becomes the best choice. That's exactly what cryptoeconomics does. It makes cheating expensive and honesty profitable. On Ethereum, validators risk losing their staked ETH if they misbehave. On Bitcoin, miners waste electricity if they cheat. It's not about people being good or bad. It's about setting rules so the rational choice is honesty. Beyond Bitcoin, cryptoeconomics and DeFi. Now, cryptoeconomics isn't just for Bitcoin. It powers DeFi, the world of decentralized finance. Liquidity pools reward people for locking up tokens so trading works smoothly. DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, use voting incentives to encourage participation. Staking systems make people commit long-term, instead of just speculating short-term. Each of these designs uses cryptoeconomics to align individual greed with collective good. That's the genius future of cryptoeconomics. This field is still young. Researchers are experimenting with new incentive models, new ways to punish cheaters, and even combining AI with crypto. Think about it. What happens if AI agents start running on blockchains? They'll follow incentives too. The design of those incentives, whether they encourage cooperation or chaos, will decide the future of Web3 SO. Cryptoeconomics isn't just a fancy buzzword. It's the beating heart of blockchain. It's the reason strangers can agree on money without a central authority. Remember the pizza night analogy. Cryptography is the lock, economics is the reward system, and together they keep the party running smoothly. If you want to understand crypto beyond the hype, always ask, what are the incentives here? Who wins if I play by the rules? Who loses if someone cheats? That's crypto economics in action. Thanks for watching.